You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey there, Young and the Restless fans. It is Belinda from Soap Dirt, and I have got your Y&R weekly spoilers running from Monday, December 18th, all the way through Friday, December 22nd, plus a couple of undated hot ones for next week. Let's dig in and get started, but if you haven't already, please reach down and click subscribe so you don't miss any of our Y&R updates. So Tucker McCall on Monday, December 18th, which is season 51, episode 53, he swears to Audra Charles that, she's his girl. He starts talking like kind of romantic stuff to her. I don't know if he's just super jealous that she's got Kyle back in her bed again. He basically said that he's going to take over Jabot for her, and he was very happy to celebrate on Monday's episode that he now owns all of Glissade, not knowing that that is a plot to take him down. Also on Monday, you're going to see Billy Abbott resigns from Jabot to go work for Chancellor-Winters with his mom. Remember, she asked him to and said basically she was alone and Jack has plenty of allies. Jack was kind of put off by it, but then after a deep talk with Billy, he decided that he wasn't going to fight him on it. And of course, Diane thinks that Kyle should get Billy's job, but Jack is thinking no. I'm thinking no too. We also have Claire Grace out of jail and sentenced to a psychiatric hospital in Genoa City, and DNA confirms that she is indeed baby Eve, and they go to tell Claire that she is their daughter indeed. So she gets a visit from Victoria and Cole, and of course Michael is advocating for her as well. Nikki Newman and Victor Newman are very upset about all of this. Nikki turns back to the bottle again and is horrified to see Jordan lurking around at the ranch and peeking in windows, because of course she is. The ranch security is terrible. Tuesday, December 19th is season 51, episode 54 of Y&R. A shocking guest takes Victor and Nikki by surprise. That's got to be Jordan, right? Since Nikki sees her lurking on Monday, I imagine that she is going to get into it. And the spoilers for the week say that the Nikki versus Jordan boss battle basically happens this week. The big conclusion to this crazy, crazy, crazy stuff. Tucker makes an offer to Phyllis Summers that takes her by surprise. I wonder if he's going to want her to do more hacking or what that is about. We'll see. Her getting involved with that guy again is never a good idea. And Jack wants to slow down Kyle Abbott's role on what he is planning. Now, remember, Diane did finally say that she thought the two of them should tell Jack what they have been doing, getting him to work against Tucker. She's been hiding this from him, and I wondered if he was going to be upset about her, but now it looks like that they might actually tell him, which is good because it's long overdue. All right, Wednesday, December 20th, of course, is midweek on Y&R, season 51, episode 55. Traci Abbott is back to town, and she has got the feeling of Christmas, the spirit of Christmas, and she is trying to imbue it in the rest of the Abbotts. I'm always excited to see Beth Maitland back on Young and the Restless. And Devon Hamilton goes to his girlfriend Abby Newman for some help. He has got a dilemma for the holidays. I wonder if this is a gift buying dilemma or a who's going to spend Christmas where dilemma. I don't know. And Billy Abbott is defending his mom, Jill, on Wednesday, and he is standing firm against those who don't like it. Later in the week, we're at Thursday, December 21st, which is episode 56 of the current season. And we've got Jordan Howard pushing Nikki way too far. Let's not forget, Nikki took a fireplace poker to JT Hellstrom when he was abusing her daughter, of course. They revealed later that he had a brain tumor because they were trying to redeem the character that the British showrunner, who didn't last too long, had done by ruining JT's character. So you push Nikki to a certain extent, and then you grab the bull, you get the horns. And in the case of Nikki, maybe the fireplace poker. I kind of hope Jordan doesn't die because I want her to live on to haunt them, but I also kind of want to see Nikki take her out. So we'll see. Meanwhile, Victor sits down with Nate Hastings and issues him a warning. I don't know if Victor assumes that Nate wants his job back or whatnot, but Nate wants to talk about something far more personal. He tells the mustache that he thinks his wife, Nikki, is hitting the bottle again. Nikki is going to overhear the guys talking and is going to do a 180 and walk away from them. Maybe to go to a meeting, maybe to go cover her tracks, maybe to go get a shot of vodka. I don't know, but this is super duper messy. And Ashley and Jack think that they have finished Tucker. They think they have taken the bad guy down and they are ready to celebrate the end of his era. I personally think they are cracking the champagne a little too soon, but we'll see. Friday, December 22nd, 2023 is season 51, episode 57 of Young and the Restless. And Phyllis tries to ruin Christine Williams' Christmas plans. So, I've got a couple of undated spoilers for this that I'll tell you about in a second because I'm not sure that they happen on Friday. But Phyllis sees how close Christine and Danny are getting. She has watched them kiss. And that's the point that a whole grown woman who is emotionally competent would go, okay, all right, my ex wants to be with his ex and I should just walk away, and not be trouble. But it's a soap opera and Phyllis is trouble personified. So she's not going to take this lying down. She's going to try and steal him away. And, Christine and Danny had a big love way back when. Phyllis and Danny never had a love. He married her because she lied and said she was pregnant with his child. Let's be real. He has never loved her. Meanwhile, Michael Baldwin wants to surprise his lovely wife, Lauren Fenmore, on Friday, and he thinks creatively about what he's going to do. So that's kind of interesting. What do you give to the woman who literally has everything? And Daniel Romalotti gets a sweet reminder of what Christmas really means on Friday. All right, so this undated spoiler or two that I have are about Christine and Danny. So Christine has picked out a very special gift for her ex from Fenmore's, and Christine takes care of Lauren brings it to Christine, and so then Christine is eager to give it to Danny. So the second part of the spoiler is that she goes over to Daniel Romalotti's place where she knows that Danny is staying to take him his gift, and she can hear everybody talking and kind of singing through the door and realizes, before it was just a date with me and Danny, but he's got a whole family in there. Maybe I shouldn't intrude. But then she goes ahead and decides to knock, and guess who answers the door? Of course, it's going to be Phyllis. So let the snarkiness ensue, and I'm sure that Danny is not going to want to be caught in the middle of them. All right, that's everything we have. Please click subscribe if you haven't already, and definitely drop your comments on what you're excited to see the week of Monday, December 18th through the 22nd on Young and the Restless. Be sure to subscribe, comment, like, all that stuff, and come back soon because we are here talking Young and the Restless 7 days a week. And as always, this is Belinda from Soap Dirt.
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.